All right, everyone, we are going to look at Solana. So, Solana's not dead, in my opinion. The whole market is kind of pulling back at the moment. Um, I have been saying and mentioning that I do believe we're in the beginning stages of the bull run, which I still think that, but you got to realize when things go up, which a lot of things went up, Solana being one of them, there's going to be retracements, there's going to be pullbacks, there's going to be drawdowns, and we're seeing that right now. So on the daily chart, going by the much smaller Fibonacci from this low here to the high, you can see we were holding the 382 support at 89. We are falling below that. There is 5 hours left on this daily candle. And if it does not turn into a wick, then we've been watching this here. Just watch $80 and then potentially your 618 down here. And Solana's coming back to that $70 range, which we have been mentioning in pretty much every update here. So from right now, it looks like that's what Solana wants to do here. We have not yet had a bearish cross on the 3-day chart here. This is what I like to go by, the blue moving average here. Once it crosses below that yellow, that tells you the price is going down, which it's getting closer and closer here. We are below our level, so let's go ahead and get this off of the chart. And I would simply say, looking at the much larger time frame here, after we got stuck at that 786 from the high, I believe it was back in November of 2021. Yeah, from the November 2021 high here on the weekly candles to the low, right up perfectly to our 786 at 127, and it is pulling back at the moment. So it's coming probably back down here to the 618 at about 70 to retest this as support, which is extremely bullish over that 618 in the long run. If you've been in Solana for a while now, hopefully you did take some profit on this pump, and hopefully you buy back in here at a 618 retest. So from where we are right now, if we continue this bearish momentum, I'm looking at most another 18-19% drop on Solana, but I would say it should hold the 618 here from the high to the low. 618 retracement, or not a 618 retracement, but retest that as support. If we want to look at a retracement level here on the much larger time frame, what we're going to do is simply draw a Fibonacci from the low here to the high, and you can see what our 236 is about $66 here, depending on where you draw your Fibonacci, of course. We can get this perfectly accurate. We could go from this low here, and you could say anywhere from $70, $74. So in this $70 range is where I'm expecting Solana to hold up. So instead of going by 1,000 different Fibonacci's on different time frames like we're doing now, I'm simply going by the 3-day and the weekly, the much larger time frame. 786 rejection here at 127, and it's coming back down here to retest this area as support. So keeping it real simple, I would watch. If you go any lower than you are now, about $80, you may come down here to 80 and get a nice bounce for about a 7% drop. And potentially, though, you're coming down here to that $70 range at the 618, and we're still looking for that drop. And it's very healthy for this thing to come down here like this to the 618 retested as support, and then maybe that's the springboard that takes Solana back to the 127 high here at the 786. Excuse my voice. So yeah, that's what we got on Solana. It's still bullish over the 618. Just a retracement at the moment, just a pullback to help you guys get in a little bit more on your position, because we are getting closer and closer to the time period to where everything's going to go straight up at some point, and that's when things get real good and we all make that money that we've been waiting for. So don't lose faith. Invest where you can. If it's going to pull back, let it pull back. Then invest as much as you want into it, and get ready for when it goes vertical. So that's really all I got on Solana. A little bit of rambling there. So we will leave it at that. Not financial advice. Good luck, everyone. I hope we all make it. I hope you guys make it. And we will see you in the next one. Peace out.